Hi, everybody. This is Elise with Game Changer Biz. Today, we're going to talk about why it's important to blog. And it's very interesting because I never thought about blogging because I started into Game Change, uh, Business of Massage Therapy, which is a podcast. And it never crossed my mind as I was writing out things that I wanted to say for the podcast that some of the information I have could actually become blogs. But I wouldn't say if you asked me, hey, Elise, are you a blogger? I would tell you no. Um, but now I can kind of see the importance. But some people have a natural knack for actually being bloggers versus doing podcasts or actually getting on um, video live videos. Um, as you can see, I'm really good at that too. No, I'm not. You just got to have fun and do things that are totally not comfortable for you, this is one of them, getting in front of a camera. But I said I was going to do a 30-day challenge and get myself in front of a camera. It's a bit of a struggle, especially with a tight schedule, but um, yeah, it's just different. But anyway, let's go back to the topic of why you should blog. Well, uh, one of the things of blogging, one, it becomes helps you become a better writer as well as a thinker, and that I have to agree with because when I was doing the podcasts, when I was writing out stuff, I really had to start thinking about things and figuring out what I wanted to write, what I wanted to say. So when it was time for me to do the recordings, it's all there. Uh, and writing is a basic form of communication besides speaking. Um, Also, if you become a better writer, it has so many more benefits too for the rest of your life. If you decide to create a book, a presentation, or a resume, and anything like that, that's awesome. Uh, and then, when you're doing a presentation and learning to speak in front of people, that helps you build more confidence. So that's another reason for wanting to do this. Also, you'll develop a greater appreciation for and developing an eye for more meaningful things, um, because sometimes you have so many different topics you have to kind of filter down what it is that you want to talk about. Uh, so with the various topics, again, there's that never-ending process of, okay, I want to talk about cars. Well, that's a huge subject. So then you have to kind of narrow it down a little bit more. What type of cars? Maybe it's sports cars. Okay, what type of sports car? And you might say a Ferrari, for example. But by doing this, it helps you learn how to articulate the most meaningful events or important thoughts that you might have. The So remember that sometimes meaningful things can be somewhat mundane, but once you start developing an eye for this or an ear, then it becomes more meaningful to you. This also blogging gives you a great opportunity to meet new people. It has opened up the doors for me to meet a lot of interesting people, fabulous people that we're still in contact with each other. Actually, I work uh, quite a bit with quite a few people, uh, whether it's in copywriting or social media. All of it's been helpful. Of course, I let those guys help me because I know getting things out for social media or something like that can be a little tedious for me versus type of work that I do. So I figure it's easier for them because this is they have their own digital agencies and everything's already streamlined for what they do and they work with it numerous times a day. So it's easier for me to keep in contact with them. But when they need information, I can provide it for them. The other thing about blogs is you can do it for free. You can write an article, you can put it up onto your website, which I highly recommend that you do have a section on your site for blogs. That way you can keep your clients up to date on up and coming things, events, or a great article that you ran across and you want to share it with your clients. And you can put it on your Facebook for your business page, as well as on your website, or you can send it out into an email. It's whatever is your preference. And like I said, besides that, doing blogs just like speaking in front of a crowd or doing a video, it helps build confidence. And it's kind of nice to see when you meet people who are very confident in what they're doing. Um, it kind of puts you at ease knowing that they're comfortable with themselves as well. And you never know. Sometimes you might inspire other people if they're saying, "Wow, I don't think I can do that," but they see you doing it. Or if you're having a conversation, or they have been following you and they know this is something that you don't normally do, and then all of a sudden you do it and they see you trying and trying. It's like the butterfly trying to come out of the cocoon, and then that little caterpillar comes out of the cocoon and becomes this beautiful butterfly. They see some of you will see your friends and they will see you doing that same thing, struggle, 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 and then all of a sudden you become that butterfly. You become very confident. You know what to do, and for some people that's very inspirational. I know it is for me when I see my friends struggle, but they practice and practice, and they keep honing their skills and working with those skill sets. They seek out help from other people, and then all of a sudden they just get out there and you see this awesome product that they have created. And to me, that's very inspirational because a lot of them I've seen where they started from and the struggles they went through, and then to see them starting to get a foothold and starting to be very successful, it's very inspirational for me, and inspires me to try to become a better person and try to help other people as well. So you can kind of pay it forward. The other thing is, if you're really good at blogging and you really like to blog, you can actually make some money by doing that. Like I said, for me, that's not my mainstream, but I did take some of my podcasts, change them over to where they're more readable. So from the verbal to written word. And then also, again, by doing the blogging and you becoming comfortable, then you can also provide feedback. You feel more confident in providing feedback for other people. If they say, "Hey, can I get your perspective on certain things?" Then you won't feel timid, because I know a lot of times if people ask for feedback and I have to do it in written form, I'm a little hesitant. But now I'm a lot better about that. And I'm sure with a bit more practice, I'll be a little bit more comfortable. And and then hopefully you can do the same. So I hope these little tips will help you not shy away from blogging with your business. Hopefully, it'll help you realize the importance of doing blogging and sharing some of that. If not with the blogging, maybe getting more comfortable of just doing a simple write out and being able to lay it somewhere for your clients to see as they come in, whatever that particular business is. So I hope these tips help you. And again, if you like what you're hearing, be sure you subscribe down below, or send me a comment, and or you can email me at support@bhconsultingllc.net. So thanks again, and I hope you have a great day.